This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
While I was away in Thornbury last week, Pooja, I had something funny happen. Mm-hmm. So as I was telling you, it's a small town. So my friends and I always go in all the stores because there's only like 10 of them. So like I'd go in stores I wouldn't even normally go into just to look around, talk to the shop owners, just pass the time, right?
So nice.
Yeah.
It's something we get to do
charming.
here. Yes.
Yeah. So we get ready for dinner one night. So we're all looking like good and spiffy because it's like a sit-down dinner at one of the nicer restaurants in Thornbury. So we're looking fresh, 4 of us, dudes. We're all in pretty good shape. I should just say it's relevant later.
Okay, I hope so.
So we're in a store.
You're like, and we look good.
And we look good. The girl who's working there, as we all kind of turn the corner and she sees us in the store, she's like, wow. She steps back and she's like, you guys are beautiful.
What?
And so we're like, okay. And I'm like, this girl's like really attractive too. So I'm like,
she said, wow.
She stopped and said, wow, and goes, looks at all of us in the face and goes, you guys are all beautiful.
What?
We're like,
okay.
Okay. So, of course, like, I'm the single one in the group. The other guys are married. So I start flirting a little bit. And then she asks what we're doing tonight. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, we're going to dinner at Fabrica, which is the nice restaurant there. And she's like, oh, me too. I'm going to see a DJ there. And she's like, because he's really hot.
Oh.
And then I'm like, okay. So then I joke as we talk for a bit. And as a joke as I'm leaving, I'm like, well, if you strike out with the DJ, I'm like, our table's at 8:30. Right?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
that's a good line.
So I plant a little seeds. Now
Yes,
I'm excited.
You already know that she thinks you're beautiful. So
Right?
this is a good in.
And she was kind of flirting with all of us. So I'm like, it's not particularly me, but I can kind of go for it because,
They
I'm a
can't. They're
single one.
married.
Yeah. So now I've got a little like jump to my step. We're going to the other stores, but I'm just thinking about dinner. I'm like, okay. I'm not thinking about the appies. I'm thinking about, okay, so dinner, we're there.
You're normally
Fast
thinking
forward.
about the appies
Oh, yeah.
on the walkover?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, got it.
For that first course, baby. So at dinner, of course, we spot her. I give her the little wave. Don't want to seem too thirsty, so I don't go over. But at some point during dinner, she comes over. And so I'm like, oh, how's it going with the DJ? And then she proceeds to describe her on-again, off-again relationship with the DJ. I didn't know she was already kind of like in something with him in graphic detail, but it's not committed. But she goes in like to graphic detail, which I didn't ask. All I said was, how's it going with the DJ? And we were all taken aback by like how much she shared and how much really visceral detail.
Why was she doing that?
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you.
She felt very comfortable, I guess.
I guess. I'm like, I've talked to you for like 10 minutes.
She's
I'm
like,
what is going
these
on?
4 beautiful guys are very open to listening. They must be emotionally intelligent as well.
Maybe. We were like, what? Like she walked away after, and then we're like, what just happened? Then a dance floor breaks out, and she pulls one of my buddies on the floor. And
A dance floor breaks out?
Yeah, because there's a DJ. Dance floor breaks.
Was there a flash mob dance too while you were there?
It wasn't that
It
coordinated.
sounds like we're in a movie. Okay.
I know, right? So she pulls, because my buddy's kind of sitting closest to the dance floor, so she pulls him, and he starts doing this hip sway I've never seen before, and her girlfriends are all going crazy at the way he's moving his hips.
Okay.
So we're all watching this, like, what a scene this is.
And then you're like, oh, wait till you see mine? Because they don't lie?
Right? Yeah, I'm like, let me lubricate my hips. So as we're watching this, because now I'm finally removed from the situation, we're watching this, one of my buddies goes, do you think she thinks we're straight? And I'm like, yeah. Obviously.
Like you were flirting earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, what about the flirting?
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, she didn't say we were handsome. She said we were all beautiful. I'm like, okay, fair. Okay, but that doesn't really mean anything. Like, I still take it as a big compliment. So we start debating this, and he starts slowly convincing the other 2 of us who are at the table that, like, I think she thinks we're gay.
So maybe that's why she felt comfortable sharing all her relationship details?
This is what he said. He's like, what girl who you're into would share that much detail? Like, a girl only shares that much detail with her gay friends.
Right.
And I'm like, what?
And then you look over your friend, and his hips are
His
doing
hips are flying.
Yeah. He's not helping.
He's not helping. So, and he's like the best dancer out of us too. So then she comes back to the table, and now I'm like 3 espresso martinis in. So we're like, we're just going to ask. So we're like,
these are all stereotypes. This is like,
I know.
so you can be very wrong.
No, and I'm still feeling very flattered by all this because it's all good things. So we just asked, we're like, hey, do you think we're straight or gay? And without hesitation, she's like, you're gay. And there's just silence at the table, and then we just burst out laughing. We're like, what?
It all makes sense now.
She's like, are you guys gay? And we're like, you guys are gay, right? And we're like, no, we're all straight. We're like, these two are married, have kids. I'm like, I'm single, but I'm straight. And then we played it, as she played it all back for us, and we talked about it. We're like, well, we met at a ladies' clothing and home decor store. 4 guys looking real good. Walking.
I forgot to ask you where you were.
It was a ladies' consignment clothing and home decor store. We just walked in because it was there. She called us beautiful, not handsome. I loved one of the couches so much there that I really considered buying it. I was gawking over it. I think at one point I said, I have to have this couch. Okay. We kept telling her, because before dinner we were going on a cocktail crawl in Thornbury. We kept telling her, we're going on a cocktail crawl. You should come. Not a drink crawl, a cocktail crawl. In fact, we went into one bar with her, and this one bar didn't serve cocktails. They said, we only have beer. And we all turned around and went, we're leaving. Because we don't like beer.
Oh my God.
Okay, she also followed me on Instagram, and then I looked at my stories, and the stories that she had seen all that day were the one day we happened to go on a shirtless hike up the mountain. So it's just me and 4 friends,
As one
shirtless.
does.
All good things, dress well, in shape, look good, have good taste, like nice things. I'm just wondering, though, like, I do all these things in Toronto. No one here thinks I'm gay. Am I just small town gay? Because she's from Thornbury.
Oh my gosh.
Am I small town gay?
I don't even know how to answer this. I don't know how to answer this. So wait, did you get her number?
No, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know if I thought
I
thought she was into me, but I don't think she was. Here's what I want to know, because this can't just be me. Is there a time you thought someone was into you, but you were dead wrong?
Getting a lot of texts at 981-981. Nectaria writing us to say, I can't stop laughing. I had to stop applying my eyeliner. That's dangerous.
That has to be very precise.
Yes.
Sorry, I delayed your eyeliner, Nectaria. Luciana texting and saying, best story ever. I'm laughing all the way to work. Thanks, Gurdeep. You're welcome. My friends and I, in our group chat, we are still, this happened last Friday, and it's Wednesday. We've been texting about it nonstop because it's the funniest thing. Like, we will be talking about this for years.
Also, the fact that on your stories on that particular day, when you realized your Instagram story, you realized that she had checked it out. You were all shirtless as well.
We do a shirtless hike once a year, and it would happen to be that day.
Did you have music playing in the background, like "It's Raining Men"?
I think we had some.
Hallelujah.
We didn't have that, but we did have some funny dance music. I think we had some Madonna playing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Al texted us saying, "Hi, Gurdeep. Did you say we're leaving with a little flick of the wrist?"
Oh, when we went into the bar, we were looking for cocktails, and they're like, "We only have beer," and we're like, "We're leaving." Yeah. We don't do beer.
No. Okay, another text coming in here from Joanne. Oh my God, Gurdeep. I was eating my breakfast, was laughing so hard, I spit my food out. What a story. I love the fact that you would even tell us that story. Too funny. You made my day.
I'm glad. Thank you for saying that, because I actually was unsure about telling this story, and I ran it by all of you off air.
Not me.
Well, you were okay. You were off yesterday. I ran it by Hazel, Steph, and Fishtopher. I'm like, I can't tell this, can I? And they were like, you can tell this. This is fine.
That was the first time I heard it, and it was great. Another text coming in here, literally dying on my way to work. We got a lot of dying.
This one from Diane saying, gay or straight, Gurdeep? We all love you. It is straight, to clarify, but I'm glad you love me regardless.
Sunil writing us, hi, Gurdeep. That was one of the best morning stories. I couldn't stop laughing while I was driving. You and Pooja are the best. You make my driving very relaxing. Oh, that's good to know.
Thank you so much, Sunil. And this one coming in here, we'll do one more here from Denise from Grand Valley. She says, that was the funniest story ever. I've seen pictures of you and your buddies. You're all very pretty. Are you sure you're straight? LOL, love you. Best story yet. Thank you, Denise. I mean, I told you, I'm Toronto straight. Apparently, I am Thornbury gay.
I don't know what that means, but thank you so much for all of your texts and for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep show every morning. You make our mornings.
Love you.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast
the Daily Double.
with Pooja and Gurdeep.
So we got 2 stories you need to know. What do you have, Gurdeep?
This is a question that always pops up when I travel elsewhere. Do we all have Canadian accents? Because I don't think of us as having accents, but do we have accents?
And also, what part of Canada are you from? Because I think that makes a difference too. You know, like sometimes when I go out east, I feel like I hear it more.
Oh, you definitely hear it.
Yes, but
in the east.
And is the question, do we have accents or do they have accents?
I guess it's all relative, right? Where's the center of the universe? Are we navel gazing? I asked this because WNBA superstar Caitlin Clark was in Canada for the first time ever this week. Crazy. Not just first time as a pro, first time ever as a human, which is weird because she's from Iowa and it's not that far. Anyhow, the Fever beat the Tempo last night, 101-95. But before the game, Clark faced the Canadian media for the first time, and our very own City News reporter and anchor Catalina Gillies going to call her a friend of the show. She's lovely. We've met her before. She asked Caitlin Clark a question. Have a listen to the exchange here.
Caitlin, welcome to Canada. You guys are playing really good basketball right now, coming off that massive overtime win in Atlanta. What is clicking so well for this team?
I love your Canadian accent. It's awesome. Do you guys feel like I have an accent? Like I do, really?
Very much.
A Midwest accent, or okay.
Okay, I heard it there. I feel like I was in Canada and Atlanta. It's the way she said it.
She really pronounced it.
Yeah.
Because Atlanta's kind of like Toronto. If you're from Atlanta, you say Atlanta.
Atlanta.
You don't say Atlanta.
Right.
So I heard it a little bit.
It's maybe in the A's, because stereotypically it's always like about.
Yeah.
And house.
I will just say I find Caitlin Clark very charming and very likable.
Yes.
I really like Caitlin Clark. I like
Same.
that little exchange. It was lovely. I'm going to have another Caitlin Clark story for you, which you may not like, coming up in our 7:35 Daily Double.
Oh, okay. Looking forward to
Yeah, what
that.
do you
So
got?
every now and then you come across a story that you can't believe is real. So I had to share this. There's this woman from Auckland, New Zealand, who died in a supermarket parking lot, okay?
What?
She collapsed. She had no pulse. And then a quick-thinking bystander performed chest compressions on her and managed to revive her. So when paramedics arrived, they confirmed that her heart did indeed stop. She was technically dead, okay?
Oh my gosh.
And
What did she buy at the supermarket?
I know what happened, right? It was those chips she was going to lay into later. So that part's pretty cool, that you have a complete stranger jump into action, bring you back to life. That's not the part of the story that's hard to believe.
Okay.
Her car was in the parking lot of that grocery store. And of course, after this happened, she was sent to the hospital. So you can imagine several hours went by of her car just sitting in the parking lot. It was about
Okay.
5.5 hours, understandably so. She
Sure.
probably had to send a family member to go get her car while she was recovering. Anyway, she gets fined for her car being there for 5.5 hours, an $80 fine.
Like a ticket for her car being there too long
Yes.
because she was dead
But-
and then came back to life.
Exactly. Which, in fairness, they didn't know that that's what happened. So her family explained this to the parking authority, and they said, oh, okay, we'll reduce your fine from $80 to $30.
Stop it. That's not real.
And the family was so offended by it, obviously. Who wouldn't be? Because this person, their family member, died, literally died. And like, if that's not enough of a reason to turn a ticket around, I don't know what is. Eventually, the owner of the parking authority heard about this story, intervened, gave a full refund, and said, sometimes in these situations, we just got to use common sense.
Yeah.
You think?
Not a great look for the grocery store. Death is acceptable. Overstaying your parking is not.
It's not. And just for anybody who lives in Toronto who knows the parking situation in downtown Toronto, let me just say, between all the lanes that are blocked for patios and all the lanes that are blocked for cyclists, there's no parking. There's no we have a parking issue. And I just see it on a daily basis. Somebody arguing with the person who's giving out the tickets, because there's always a problem. Just so you know, you can literally die and have no pulse.
And
You're
you're
still not
gonna
getting
get
out of that
you're
ticket.
still going to get
Yes.
I am going to come back to life to fight this ticket.
There you go.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
Okay, I need your help with something. I'm not great with compliments. Like, I don't know how to just take a
Your
compliment.
hair looks really nice today.
Oh, it's not washed.
Wow.
See, that's what I usually do. If somebody's like, I love your top. I'm like, oh, this thing, I got it on sale. Like, I don't know how to say thank you.
Thanks.
And just accept the compliment. In this case, I'm not even sure if it was real, because it's hard to believe that I actually got a compliment. This was from my husband, Paul.
You can't even accept compliments from your husband who's been
Well-
giving you compliments for, 13, 14 years now?
I think I think that we like to keep it real with one another. So I'm not sure that this was him being real. We were in the car together and a song came on the radio. And you know how I am when I sing along to songs on the radio.
Yeah, we heard your Charlotte Cardin.
Yes, right? It's not good. I'm tone deaf. We know this. So, usually it's met with, him just kind of closing his eyes
Or
a
like
bit,
turning the
squinting.
radio up, just trying to drown you out.
or just asking for silence,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But there was the song on. It was The Real McCoy, Another Night.
Oh, great song.
Great
MC
song.
Sarr and the Real McCoy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was on. Let's listen to it.
One of the best dance songs of the 90s.
So good. So good, right?
Yeah.
So of course, I sang along to the song.
Oh, dear.
Okay. And we're gonna play it again. I'm gonna sing along. And he told me I was good. He was like, "What?" He's like, "You actually carried a tune there." He's like, "You sounded good."
Really?
And
Is
I was
this
like,
happening?
And I was like, "No, I didn't." He's like, "Yeah, you did." I was like, "Just now." And I didn't know he was listening. I was just singing along. And he said I was good at it.
Do you think you'll be able to deliver with the same pressure?
I don't know.
now?
I feel a lot of pressure right now. Okay, let me take a deep breath. Okay.
You practiced on the way in, didn't
I'm
you?
going to pretend I was in the car with Paul. Here we go. Okay. Ready?
In my dreams, I'm in love with you. Cause you talk to me like lovers do. I feel joy, I feel pain. Cause it's still the same. When the night is gone, I'll be alone.
What? Okay.
What?
So you did well.
What?
That was the
And
best
was
I've
it
ever
really?
heard you
Yes.
sing.
But she's also not singing.
Don't-
She's talking.
don't-
But you did well.
Don't take this away from her.
I'm not, but I'm saying these are the songs
Don't
you
take
need to
this away
choose
from
to
her.
sing.
This is what I'm looking for. The honesty.
Yeah,
The
no, but
honesty
Wait a
from
minute.
Steph.
She's singing.
She's not really singing. There's
singing.
Not, no, but
Is
I'm
she
saying-
rapping?
Well, she's just kind of like talk singing, which is what you need to do. That's why I'm
Guys.
saying this is your wheelhouse.
Guys, I'm good at talk singing. Who knew? I'm going to tell everybody.
I don't know, man. I'm going to give that to you.
Yes, give
I
it
think-
to her.
I think you just found a singer who maybe happens to sing in your
Register?
very limited range.
Who
yeah.
talks in your register.
She sing talks, and I can sing talk.
She's singing.
Talk to me like lovers do. I feel joy, I feel pain,
Oh, no.
cause it's
We're
still
losing it.
the same. When the night is
no.
gone, I'll be alone.
It's when you get your Tony Braxton deep that it starts to go. It starts to wobble a little bit.
Okay, but we started with
Yes, but it's good. But this is what I'm saying. This is your wheelhouse, like not actually
Yeah.
singing.
Okay.
It's the best thing I've ever heard you sing. Granted, it's an extremely low bar, but you have cleared it.
guys. I feel better. I think.
Okay, drop us a text at 981-981. Did Pooja just crush it? I think we
Wow.
found your karaoke song.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I told you about a story about how I went on a date with a girl,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody texted in and said that I gave them the ick because
Oh, yes.
it should never be a girl, it should be woman or lady. And then we got into this little debate. I'm like, I wasn't saying it like that's just how we speak. Like
Yes.
boy meets girl. I haven't met the right girl. Why am I single? Haven't met the. And then
And I told you that it doesn't give me the ick when you say girl.
Steph said the same thing.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people texted in. I'd say it was about 70-30 people saying like, no, it's fine. And then maybe 25 to 30% of people were like, no, you know what? It should be woman or lady. I thought about this.
While you were on vacation, this is what you're thinking about?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you know why I thought about it? Because when I was driving up to Thornbury, listening to CHFI, of course, and I started hearing some songs on the radio, including Jan Arden, Could I Be Your Girl? That's Jan Arden. That's a grown woman who just got married. Congratulations, Jan Arden. And I bet she said to her partner, "Could I be your girl?"
Right.
She didn't say, "Could I be your lady?"
That would change the song significantly.
And then I'm listening to CHFI, and who just wants to have fun? Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun. Women don't want to have fun. I mean, they probably do, but the song is girls just want to have
yeah,
fun.
ladies want to have fun wouldn't have worked.
No.
Oh my gosh. Wow, you really thought about this.
Justin Timberlake came on Cry Me a River, and he's like, "Hey girl." Hey, lady. No. Katy Perry, we just heard. She kissed a girl she liked. I mean, she's kissing a prime minister now, but she kissed a girl. She didn't kiss a lady.
This is true. Wow. Okay, these are a lot of you really thought about it.
Madonna's the material girl. Billy Joel has an uptown girl, not an uptown woman.
Also, Prince in Kiss, he says, women, not girls.
Oh.
He does, so he even references girls.
No, but he's saying it
But
the
he's
other
saying
way.
women, not girls.
He says, yeah,
But he's countering the argument.
Oh, right, he
Women,
is.
not
Yeah.
girls.
That's right. Damn, I was
Yeah.
trying to help you there.
Thank
Well,
you.
it's okay. What about Jesse's girl?
Jesse's girl. Thank you, Rick Springfield.
Yes. Ed Sheeran has Galway girls.
There we go. And
Yes.
who doesn't love Ed Sheeran? He's in town this week.
Gwen Stefani's got a holla back girl. Even Gwen Stefani saying it.
We love Gwen Stefani. Aqua, maybe not the strongest case for an argument, had Barbie girl.
Barbie lady definitely wouldn't have worked.
This is maybe the King Daddy topper, Beyonce, the queen. Who run the world? Not
Girls.
not women or ladies.
Oh,
right.
that's a good one.
Girls run
Yeah.
the world.
Okay, now I will, just because I'm playing devil's advocate, not because, I'm trying to annoy you, but there's like the counter. You just got one from
Yeah.
Steph.
Okay.
It's Lady in Red.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's
Girl in red. Yeah.
not the same. It's American Woman.
American lady.
American Girl.
I went to go see.
Oh, but doesn't Harry Styles have a new song called American Girl? I think he does.
Harry
Yes.
Styles.
I saw Lionel Richie in concert recently. He's got the 3 times a lady.
Once, twice, 3 times a girl. Yeah. No,
Doesn't really work. Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
Pretty girl.
Pretty lady, pretty girl. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, Destiny. See, Beyonce had my back with Who Run the World Girls, but then also there's Independent Women.
Oh, yes.
That was Destiny's Child. That was
Destiny's Child.
before.
That was,
She wasn't sure.
because they were all together.
She grew up and then she reverted to girls.
Oh, dude looks like a lady.
Oh, yeah.
Dude looks like a girl.
I don't know. Did we just balance out the argument?
Lady Marmalade, not Girl Marmalade.
Yeah.
A woman marmalade.
Okay. Why don't we leave it to you to decide? Because I think
This
you
is
were
maybe-
onto something and then I wasn't sure.
I bring up a lot of dumb things on this show. This is one of the dumbest I've
It's
brought
okay.
up.
It's okay. We're back together. We got to be a little bit dumb.
Okay, do you want to support my argument or fly in the face of it? Come up with a song reference or a song lyric that does either. We want to hear from you.
I love that.
Jim from Scarborough, what do you got? You support me or you going against me?
I'm going to support you on this. I'm going to date myself here. Frank Sinatra, the girl next door, the girl from my Panama, my kind of girl.
Yeah, it's not the lady next door.
Yeah.
It's not. It's the girl. Not to mention, you don't call them lady friends. You call them girlfriends.
That was my original argument. Like, why don't I have a lady friend again?
Yeah,
That sounds like it didn't happen organically, if you know what I'm saying.
It actually just,
Right.
it doesn't sound like a real relationship. You're like, me and my lady friend.
Me and my lover.
That's exactly right. I have a neighbor that has a lady friend.
Yeah. All right, Jim, we appreciate that. We're going to put that in the ding column. Thank you, Jim.
You're welcome. Bye.
So many texts at 981-981. You got a lot of song choices. Carla writing a couple here. Girl on Fire by
Yes.
Alicia Keys.
The
That's a girl.
The flammable girl.
And Rihanna, only girl in the world.
Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you, Alicia Keys. Thank you, Carla. Appreciate that. Okay, Lori in Brampton. What do you think? Girls, women, ladies?
Well, you mentioned a lot of Beyonce songs, and you forgot about all the single ladies.
Oh, so this is the counter argument. She doesn't say single girls. She says ladies.
Maybe the song would be better if it was single girls.
All the single girls, all the single girls, all the single girls. No,
Oh,
Lori.
yeah. How did I miss that one?
Yeah. Thank you
Well,
for
actually-
weighing in.
Either works. Bye.
See, Beyonce also said, who run the world? Girls. So Beyonce giveth, Beyonce taketh away.
This is true. Okay, let's take some more here. Veronica and Madison, we have the both of you from Milton. How do you feel about this? More examples that support Gurdeep's argument or fly in the face of it?
Fully supporting Gurdeep with girls.
Yes.
All of the girls you loved before from none other than Taylor Swift.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
And if Taylor Swift says it, you know it's okay.
It must be true.
That was the last song I heard as I went under the anesthetic for knee surgery. All the girls I
my
loved
God.
before. Yeah.
And you chose that song.
I chose Taylor
There we
Swift.
go.
The surgeon took that cut. Yeah.
Veronica,
Awesome.
I love Taylor Swift.
Aw, so do I. That's great.
Have a great day, guys. Love you guys.
love you too. So far, you got some support. 2 calls so far supporting you, 1 not so much.
We should have done a 5 calls decided
We
all.
should.
Instead, we have time for only 1 more. So it's going to be 4 calls decide nothing. Sabrina and Hamilton, what do you think?
Shania Twain, man, I feel like a woman.
Are you sure that's what it's called? I'm pretty sure when I hear it in my head, it's man, I feel like a girl. Bum, bum, no. Okay, you might be
Sabrina,
right.
you got the counter argument on this one. I guess there are just as many songs with lady and woman in it. You're right.
So have we solved nothing?
We've solved that thing.
Okay. All right.
Sabrina, I appreciate you weighing in.
Anytime. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast. The Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
We got 2 stories you need to know. What do you have, Gurdeep?
It's a crazy story out of Milwaukee.
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
the first time I've ever brought you a story out of Milwaukee.
Is it a nutty story because that's how you're saying Milwaukee?
No, it actually is. The story's actually not that good. I just wanted to say Milwaukee.
Got it.
No, this is pretty good. Okay, so a landlord in Milwaukee had to evict a tenant. Okay, that happens. But after doing so, we started going through the apartment because I guess you get evicted. Maybe you leave in a bit of a hurry. You leave stuff behind. The landlord found a piece of art. It was tucked behind a back bedroom door. So kind of in a weird place. Like, oh, you must have forgot this. So the landlord's like, it's a weird place to leave a piece of art, whatever. The landlord doesn't know much about art. Like, I wouldn't either if I found that.
Same.
So didn't know what to do with it. So he took it to an art dealer, which is a good thing he did because I don't know, maybe you would just thrown it out or you throw it up on Marketplace or something. The art dealer went, this is a Picasso.
Come on.
This Picasso was actually reported stolen from a Milwaukee art gallery in 2018. It's the print called Torero, Torero, if you want to look it up. It's one of only 30 signed copies known to exist.
Oh, my.
Any guesses on the val?
Oh, wow. Okay, so it's got to be in the millions. I'm going to go with 20 million.
Oh, man, this is going to be very underwhelming. Back when it was stolen in 2018, it was appraised for, I thought it was a lot of money, but now it was appraised for between $35,000 and $50,000.
Okay. You know what? I don't know anything about art.
Well, neither do I, evidently. The print is now in police custody while it's being investigated. No word on whether the landlord's going to get anything as a reward.
Oh, I would think that he'd have to get something.
Do you think he's regretting now? Like, do you think he was just he low-key sold it online?
Well, he thought he was going to get 20 mil. It's a different story.
If he had to evict a tenant, he's probably out cash as well,
That's
too.
right.
So maybe he just... Anyway.
Wow, doing a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What do you got?
So Canadian Tire is currently selling a very hot, it's a hot item that many people are just scrambling to get their hands on.
Okay.
So it's the Canadian Tire reusable shopping bag.
Oh, yes, I heard this.
It's become a viral sensation.
It's because of Fisher's favorite show, right?
This is right. Yeah. So why is it so special? Why are people going after this bag? It was worn by Hudson Williams, who stars in the hit series Heated Rivalry, which you know was an international success. I know it was shot here and it was, we feel very Canadian about it, but people around the world know Heated Rivalry and know Muskoka and know so much about Canada now because of this series.
I hope, his name's Hudson Williams.
Yes.
I hope, he's getting paid by Canadian Tire. This was just an accidental shot. Someone snapped paparazzi and it got posted of him carrying it. The Canadian Tire's probably like, thanks, dude.
They are so thankful. He was just in Toronto. He was snapped with the bag. So it's red and black plaid. It's actually just a nice looking, reusable bag. Very Canadian Tire, I feel like. Sells for $1.99. But internet sleuths have been looking for it everywhere. Every time they go to a Canadian Tire, it's sold out. Canadian Tire decided to actually do something about it. And it's in the best way. They announced they're going to be donating 100% of the net proceeds from every bag that was sold since August 1st to the Canadian Tire Jumpstart charities.
Oh, that's great.
So whatever they've already sold since August 1st, if you find it somewhere, know that your money is going to charity. That's a Canadian charity that focuses on helping children and young people access physical activity, essentially supporting youth sports across Canada.
That's great. Sometimes businesses and companies make such terrible decisions, or you're like, are there people sitting in a room who actually approve this decision? This is an example of something happens organically.
Yes.
You get together and you come up with the best possible way to pivot to make this even better.
Because they could be profiting off of, the
Yeah,
success
they
of
could
the
have raised
series
the
and
price.
him
They
and-
could have limited the supply to make the demand go up.
Yes, but this
instead,
is great. And
good
thank you
job.
to, I guess, Hudson Williams as well for, just everything the guy wears goes viral and
Yeah.
then everybody wants it.
Good job, Canadian Tire and Hudson Williams.
Yes.
Yes.
Not to be confused with the Hudson Bay.
Yes.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
One of my mantras is generally feel good, do good. It's look good, feel good, do good. If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you do good. You're more likely to do something altruistic, something good for other people.
What happens on a day when you don't feel good or look
You're
good?
just kind of trying to just take care of your own business.
Okay, you don't do bad
You're
on
just
those
trying
days.
to survive. No, you don't do bad.
Okay.
No, look bad, feel bad, do bad. That's one of my mantras. So on vacation, obviously you're rested, you're in a good headspace, you're positive. I tend to sort of do my best maybe when I'm on vacation. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You feel that way when you're on vacation. You're just
Yes.
happy, you're positive. Maybe you'll hold it over for someone extra. Maybe you'll buy someone's coffee,
You're
whatever,
more
right?
thoughtful because you have the time
Yeah.
and space to be more thoughtful.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the sort of preface to get into the story. So I was off last week. By the way, did it rain torrentially here last Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it also did in Thornbury, which is about 2 hours north. It's the only day it rained. So I go to the Foodland in town, Thornbury, small town. There's one grocery store. I go to the Foodland and I have my umbrella because I see that it's supposed to potentially thunderstorm, but it wasn't when I went there. So I grabbed my few items I needed, and as I'm about to walk out, crazy thunder, lightning, torrential. The skies just open up. I'm like, oh wow, this is crazy. As I'm leaving, I see in the little area between the automatic doors, there's people starting to pile up because there's people who need to go to their car and they have their groceries in their hand, but they didn't bring an umbrella with them.
Right.
So I leave and I go put my groceries in the car, and then I look back.
And you're like, wait a minute, I look good, I feel good, I should do good.
I should do some good. I'm like, this is going to be my good deed for the week.
Yeah.
And I look, and there's, Thornbury has some elderly folks. Mm-hmm. So I look back and I'm like, I'm not in a rush. I'm on vacation. Thornbury, you just chill. There's nothing to do. So Like, I got nowhere to go. So I put my groceries in the car.
Yeah.
I walk, and this rain's coming down kind of like sideways. So you're still getting wet even though you have an umbrella. But I got my good big umbrella. So I walk back to the front of the grocery store, and I kind of pick like one of the elderly people. And I was like, can I walk you to your car? Like, so you can,
gosh,
put your
that's
groceries
so
away?
nice.
Yeah, and I'm not telling the story to be a hero. You'll see. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Why not? So this sweet old woman's like, oh, yeah, thank you. And I even took her bag, and I'm walking with the umbrella, and this rain, it's really heavy. So I'm just walking, and I'm holding the umbrella over her, and I'm just getting like soaked.
And you're holding the groceries too?
I have one bag. She's pushing a cart.
Okay.
Right? And I'm going straight to heaven. This is great. And then this sweet woman, she walks all the way to the other side of the parking lot, and then she's like, I'm getting just soaked. Like, I'm head to toe soaked at this point. And she's like, now where did I park?
No.
Yeah, and she goes, and then she's like, "Oh, here it is." And then she goes to press the button, and she was like, "Nope, it's not the one."
Oh no!
I swear to you, I'm not making this
So
up.
she couldn't get the car open?
She couldn't. She wasn't the right car.
What?
She's like, and then I go, "Oh, is this not your like?" It was like a white SUV. I go, "Is this not your?" She's like, "Oh, I have a white SUV, but it's not a Nissan." So then we start looking. Then I started looking around the parking lot. I'm like, there's a lot of white SUVs in Thornbury. So we just start walking around, trying different ones. Not it.
And you're drenched at this point.
At this point, and you know when you're already so wet that like you can't get any wetter, and so whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm just embracing it. And we're at the other side of the parking lot, and we start circling back towards the front where the door was. In the end, turns out she's literally parked right beside where my car was.
No way.
Yeah, in a white SUV. So I help her get in her car, put her thing in, and then I'm like, okay, well, I guess I should go try and help somebody else because I'm already soaked at this point and I'm in no rush. So now I walk back to the front, my umbrella, and I guess everyone had seen that play out. They were like, what's going on? This guy's just walking this woman around the whole parking lot. They're both soaked. The umbrella's not doing a thing. So I go back to the thing and I try to wave someone through the glass. I wave another person through the glass. They're like, want me to take you? And they wave me off.
They're like, no?
They're like, no.
They said, no, thank
They
you.
said, no, thanks. Then I just drove home.
Did you think, since you were already soaking wet, that maybe you would just, like embrace it and do like a boy band video in the rain and 98 degrees?
Oh, we just quit playing games with my heart. That's where Nick Carter's in the rain in the white shirt.
There you go. Yeah.
I should have done that.
You should have
and
done that.
He's doing like Tai Chi in the video or something. Yeah.
If you
Then
did that,
more people would have really come to then at that point.
Would have
Yeah.
been into it.
I tried, guys, and by the end, I did not look good. I did feel pretty good, though.
Straight to heaven. You're going straight to heaven. That was a really good deep, Gurdeep.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
So I'm on a health journey.
Oh, okay. I've never heard it quite described that way, but
I'm on a health journey, and like anybody can relate to this. When you meet somebody for the first time, and suddenly you start to like realize things about yourself when you meet somebody new, because they're just getting to know you, and then you see sides of yourself coming out, and sometimes maybe that's a good thing. In my case, I met a new trainer.
Okay.
And all of my insecurities and all like the things I don't like about myself have come out within 2 sessions with this new trainer.
he's just broken you down to your core?
This
what did he
guy,
do?
okay, let me just tell you, he's young. So he's a Gen Zer. He's probably anywhere between 25 to maybe 30.
Hey, young guy.
Young, wise man, obviously very fit and very smart. And I don't know what has happened to me, but I literally leave the workouts in the car going, Pooja, what is wrong with you? Stop it. Stop.
Is that the sign of a good trainer or a bad trainer?
He's a great trainer. I mean, the workouts are great. It's the conversations we're having in between each set that has got me all flustered.
Like, give me an example.
Okay, so, he's not a very talkative person, okay? He's quiet. He's intentional when he speaks. He's somebody who observes more than talks. And I didn't know this about myself.
This is the opposite of us.
Exactly. I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I'm struggling. I just want to make conversation. And then he's silent. So then I just keep talking and talking and talking and filling the space. And I won't stop talking. And as the words are coming out of my mouth, I'm like, Pooja, stop talking. Why do you keep talking? Because I can't stand the silence. And he just said it one day. He's like, can I make an observation? I'm like, sure. And he's like, you're not very good with silence, are you? And I was like, no, I'm not. And then the next time I saw him, I was like, oh, I'm going to match you and you're right. I'm going to just observe. And I couldn't do it. And even then, I'll say something and then I'll pause to wait for him to say something back, but then he doesn't say something back and he just stares at me, and then I stare at him, and then I get uncomfortable, and then I just keep talking. And I guess just rambling on and on. So that was one thing I noticed about myself that I didn't like, that I want to fix, okay?
Oh, okay.
Is that I don't shut up, and I need to be okay with silence.
In defense of you, real quick, we do a job where like dead air is the worst thing.
I know,
so
but
you are trained to fill the silence.
Working. I'm just meeting someone,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So I have to remember that. So that's
so what
one.
else?
And then two, he was like, okay, I'm going to get you to do a pull-up. And I was like, a pull-up? I'm like, I can't do a pull-up.
You can do a pull-up, no?
I can't do a pull-up.
Not even one?
I was like, I can't even do one pull-up. I'm like, this is like bucket list stuff at the end when I've like reached all my goals.
That's not your journey. That's your destination?
Exactly. So,
Okay.
and he's like, okay, and he's just looking at me again. He doesn't say anything. And so then I'm rambling. I'm like, like I could maybe do this after some time, and maybe after I do some push-ups. And as this is happening, he's like setting up the machine. And I realize he's putting on those elastic bands on the bottom to help me to do a pull-up.
Yes,
right?
that's how you got to build up to it.
Right, which he wasn't expecting me to do a full pull-up. He was trying to build me up to do it. But I reacted so fast with, I can't do it, and blah, blah, blah. He's like, can I say something? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, language. He's like, the way you talk to yourself. He's like, you got to be careful. He's like, if you tell yourself you can't do something, especially in a gym environment, you're not going to be able to do it. Like if you say you can't lift that, you're not going to be able to lift it. He's like, you should be kinder when you talk to yourself. And I was like, you're right. And then I drove home going, I'm not very kind to myself. So like in 2 sessions, I don't like me anymore.
He is a wise young man.
I thought I was so confident. I thought I was a woman of mystery. Apparently not. This guy had me figured out in 2 sessions. And now I don't know what to do with myself.
I kind of want to bring him on the show. We'll give him a mic, and it'll just be like a silent segment.
Look, I mean, kudos to Wensley. He's great. He's making me think. He's making me work on myself. This is growth.
His name's Wesley.
Wensley.
Oh, Wensley. Wise Wensley.
Yeah, he's very wise. But in the meantime, I'm just going to have to learn to shut up.
Okay. Again, just when you're not here.
When I'm not here.
Because I can't do this by myself.
You got it.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast
the Daily Double.
with Pooja and Gurdeep.
We got 2 stories you need to know, Pooja. What you got?
Okay, so Google's AI is apparently better than any other AI. So Claude, ChatGPT. This was after a massive update. Here is what one guy found, okay, using Google's new AI that's updated when searching for auto services. Listen.
I was searching for auto services and I saw this button, have AI get prices. And then it asks you which service you need. Say oil change, select your make and model. When do you need this service? Not urgent, within 48 hours, within a week. I'm gonna do soonest available. And you click submit. Now AI goes out and calls all these places and finds out the exact price for your make and model of your car. But it gets better. They send you an email with all the places that answered the phone, what they said, how much they charge, and even tell you their availability. Here's the crazy thing, the business they recommended at the very top doesn't even appear on the first page of Google Maps or in the organic search results. So if you don't answer your phone, you have no chance of being recommended.
Okay, I know there's a lot to unpack there.
It's actually calling, like as
it's actually
asking, interacting with a human.
The AI is making these calls, and that's the thing is that you're used to searching things through AI, but this is like who's doing all of this legwork to get you the best price, and you wouldn't have found this in a traditional Google search because it doesn't even come up as you heard him say. Now the comments section was very interesting. I scrolled down just to see what people were saying about it. And they said, so now this poor small business is going to be overrun with 5,000 calls a day.
Right.
Right? So for all the people who are doing
Everyone's
this.
using this.
Yes. And then another one said, so we get our AI to answer their AI because now they're going to have to set up AI to answer all the calls.
So no one's talking to anyone.
Yeah. So another one said, bots talking to bots? What could go wrong?
Yeah. What is that conversation even like when the AI calls, like who is your daddy and what does he do?
We really have to update how you think AI interacts with one another.
Listen, my only exposure to robots is the T1000 and the T800, okay?
Anyway, you heard it here. Google's AI apparently going to take over everything.
We are living in a simulation.
What do you have?
Okay. My story is very different. Caitlin Clark, WNBA superstar. She was in Canada.
Who's not AI, but some might argue that she is because she's so good.
She could be AI. She was in Canada for the first time ever, which kind of blows my mind. Like, it's one thing to be here for the first time ever playing as a pro, but the first time ever as a human to be in Canada, it's weird. She's from Iowa. It's not that far. Anyway, Indiana ended up beating Toronto at Scotiabank Arena last night. Toronto's 11th straight loss. But the thing everyone's talking about, Caitlin Clark and two of her teammates, Lexi Hull and Sophie Cunningham, shared a video on socials while in Toronto of them trying some classically Canadian snacks. The one that's getting all the attention is ketchup chips. Before I play the clip, where are you on ketchup chips, Pooja?
Love ketchup chips. I'm going to put it in my top 3.
Really?
Love ketchup chips.
Oh, do ketchup chips get the vom emoji for me?
No.
I don't like ketchup
What?
chips. They're gross. I don't like ketchup.
Are you
Why would
even
I like
Canadian?
It on I don't like poutine either. So I don't like ketchup chips. They're just, they're not my flavor.
Oh my gosh, this is like lick your fingers. That's how much I
No,
love
I'll
ketchup
do that
chips.
with Doritos, with all dressed, even regular.
Oh, wow.
Sour cream and onion, salt and vinegar, not
I'm getting
ketchup.
that tingle in my mouth right now thinking about it.
Well, Caitlin Clark agrees with me. Have a listen to her reaction to trying ketchup chips for the first time ever.
We're about to try some Canadian snacks, yeah? Okay. First, ketchup chips. Ooh, they smell horrible. They taste like barbecue chips. Barbecue chips, but I don't like the aftertaste. I could get with this. No, girl. No, gracias. But does anybody have a water? So do they really not sell this in the U.S.? Who is eating these? I don't like the aftertaste. All right, now. Who is eating these? Canadians.
Okay, so there were a lot of voices there. Her teammates, one of them teammates didn't mind them. Caitlin Clark was the one who said, they smell horrible. Who's eating these? Does anyone have water? And then she goes on to say, I don't want to taste that ketchup chip again at all. Caitlin, girl, I feel you.
Oh, no. And somebody said they taste like barbecue chips. I don't think so. We have a barbecue chips.
I disagree.
It's different.
Barbecue's better. I would eat a barbecue chip.
No. And then there's an aftertaste. Yeah, it's called deliciousness on your tongue.
They went on to taste all dressed chips, Coffee Crisp, and Juicy Gummy Bears. They all liked the all dressed chip, and I agree with them on that too. All dressed is a good
chip.
Superior chip.
But not better than ketchup.
Well, agree to disagree, Pooja guy.
Caitlin, we got to talk.
Go ask AI to buy you some ketchup chips. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.